What is up, my fighters, my warriors? Rock D Lee here. Life throws punches, right? Challenges, setbacks, moments that knock you down. The question isn't if you'll get hit, but how you respond. Today's Stoic lesson asks, what kind of boxer are you? Now, I love this one. Are you the one who gets up and keeps fighting? Epictetus, the tough as nails Stoic philosopher, uses a powerful boxing analogy for May 21st. He asks, but what is philosophy? Doesn't it simply mean preparing ourselves for what may come? It would be like the boxer exiting the ring because he took some punches. What should each of us say to every trial we face? This is what I've trained for this is my discipline, right? So a boxer should not be exiting the ring because he took a couple punches. This is what you train for. Fight, be ready. He's saying philosophy, Stoicism, is our training for life's battles. Getting hit is part of the deal. Quitting is an option for a true practitioner. The Stoics loved warrior analogies, and for good reason. Life is a struggle. Consider the homie, Robert Downey Jr.'s incredible journey early in his career. He was a rising star in Hollywood, but then life threw some devastating punches. Serious addiction issues, something I relate to. Multiple arrests, I don't relate to that. Time in rehab and prison, definitely not that. He was considered unhireable, a liability, his career seemingly over. But Downey didn't stay down. Despite being knocked to the canvas repeatedly, he got back up each time. He fought through recovery, rebuilt his reputation step by step with smaller roles, and eventually secured the role of Iron Man. And that would transform him into one of the highest paid actors in the world. When asked about this comeback, he often speaks about facing his challenges ahead rather than running from them. That's the boxer who stays in the ring, absorbing blows, still fighting on. When life punches you, do you look for an exit? You trying to get out the ring? Or do you dig deep and say, this is what I've trained for? Your experiences, your challenges, they're all part of your training. The fighting spirit, this refusal to stay down, is the hallmark of true strength. Few embody this better than Nelson Mandela, imprisoned for 27 years for fighting against the apartheid in South Africa. I know I butchered it. Mandela endured conditions that would break most people. Forced labor in a lime quarry damaged his eyesight. He slept on a thin mat on a stone floor. He was permitted one visitor and one letter every 6 months. My God. Yet throughout this brutal ordeal, he maintained his dignity and his purpose. He educated himself and fellow prisoners, continued to strategize for a free South Africa, and refused to compromise his principles even when offered early release in exchange for abandoning his cause. My Lord, what a guy. When finally freed, rather than seeking revenge, he emerged with a vision of reconciliation and healing. His autobiography was even titled Long Walk to Freedom. Emphasizing his perseverance through a prolonged struggle, Mandela was the ultimate boxer who took life's hardest punches, not only stayed standing, but also went to change the world. Seneca wrote that the unbruised prosperity is weak, but a man who has been on a constant feud with misfortunes acquires a skin calloused by suffering. This man, he says, fights all the way to the ground and never gives up. That's the kind of boxer we aspire to be. Here's your challenge. The next time you face a setback today, a frustration, a punch from life, however small or large, I want you to pause and tell yourself, this is what I've trained for. Oh my God, I'm excited about this one, guys. This is my discipline. Don't immediately look for an escape. Instead, ask yourself, what would the resilient boxer in me do right now? How can I meet this challenge with strength and keep moving forward? That's your Stoic lesson for today, folks. I appreciate you for taking the time to listen. Until the next video, check out the Daily Stoic. It's in the description of this video. It will transform